Welcome to Salem Witch Trials Daily for Wednesday, July 27th, 1692. I'm Josh Hutchinson.
This is Sarah Jack. Today in Andover, Elizabeth Ballard passed away after an illness that led people to believe she was afflicted by witchcraft.
The tragic accusations against the Wardwell family are linked to Elizabeth Ballard's illness and originated from a self-fulfilling prophecy brought on by Samuel Wardwell's own anxieties. Samuel was a resident of Andover who was apparently popular among the local youth as a fortune teller. He was connected to the Ballard family by marriage. His wife's sister, Rebecca, was married to John Ballard, the constable for the south end of Andover.
In mid-July 1692, John's sister-in-law, Elizabeth Phelps Ballard, the wife of Joseph Ballard, became gravely ill. Because of that reputation for fortune-telling, Samuel grew paranoid that his neighbors were becoming suspicious of him, and he worried that Joseph might blame him for Elizabeth's sudden illness. Samuel confided these fears to his brother-in-law, John Ballard, the brother of the husband of the sick woman, who subsequently relayed the conversation to his brother Joseph.
Ironically, Joseph Ballard later testified in court that he had not even entertained the thought that his wife was bewitched until his brother shared Samuel's concerns. By preemptively trying to defend himself, Samuel Wardwell inadvertently planted the idea of witchcraft directly into Joseph Ballard's mind.
Acting on this suspicion, Joseph took the unprecedented step of inviting two of the afflicted girls from Salem Village to Andover to determine if Elizabeth was the victim of witchcraft. The girls concluded that she was, and when Elizabeth Ballard died today, the community's belief that lethal witches were active in Andover was cemented. This pivotal action essentially opened the floodgates for the Andover witch hunt, which snowballed into 45 local residents being accused, and we've been talking about some of those.
We have been talking about the Carrier brothers, Martha Carrier, the Toothacres, the Lacey's. They're all blamed for what's going on with Elizabeth and other people in the town. And about a month after Joseph Ballard called the afflicted girls to Andover, Samuel Wardwell was formally accused of witchcraft. He was brought to trial where Joseph Ballard testified against him, and Samuel was ultimately hanged on September 22nd, 1692. The accusations tragically decimated his household. Following his arrest, his wife Sarah, their daughter Mercy, and his stepdaughter Sarah Hawkes were all swept up in the panic and accused of witchcraft as well.
On September 7th, 1692, Samuel Pickworth testified that about 6 weeks before, so around today, he walked down Salem Street one evening. When he was between Ann Pudeator's house and John Higginson Jr.'s house, he saw a woman who he took to be Ann Pudeator, who happened to be in jail at the time. So he's seeing her outside the jail spectrally. This woman was near Captain Higginson's corner, but in a moment, she flew by Samuel as swift as a bird and went into Ann Pudeator's house.
And in Boston today, Governor William Phips signed a commission granting Anthony Checkley the authority to prosecute all offenders, capital or criminal, as Attorney General.